Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syahmi bin Syamsuddin from the course of Diploma in Islamic Education Semester 2 at the College of Islamic Studies Johor Marsa, which I respect Madam Nabila binti Zainan, and we want to relate our the title the Everest. This story is related to the real story. My inspiration of the story? My inspiration that I get in this story is how to their fighting spirit to climb Mount Everest. So that is involved many candidates. A man named Bill Wetter who had already managed to climb to the top until he broken both hand and lost his nose. In education, it can make the name of the country and the nation famous. Finally, we can know which hard work the effort. Nothing is impossible to achieve a goal. In short, what I conclude in this story, in the of adventure conquest, waiting to climb Mount Everest and have already success, but while they want to go down, involving some people have already lost skill. Next, my friend will continue the next story. Also in the story is very sad to lose a lot of friend, but I am still proud of their insurance.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Muhammad Hakim bin Muhammad Jeffrey and this Muhammad Awis bin Anwar. We talk about moral value from the Everest movie. So the first moral value is I have not at my phone. The first moral value is follow instruction and rules. From the movie, all of them follow the instruction and rules. There are reasons for instruction and rules to exist. All it takes is for someone to disobey it once, and it costs many life. One of the leaders decided to give in and let a climber to proceed, even though it was already 1 hour late. He and that climber died. It was right. He had empathy. It was wrong that he disobeyed his rules. Moral value number 2. Giving up now is not giving up forever. When the weather does permit you to climb, you just have to turn back to survive for your next climb. Or else, you may lose your life and never get a chance again.
And the third moral value is making hard decisions. As a leader, you are often faced difficult decisions, especially decisions that involve potentially life and death of someone else. Make the decision, stick to it even if it's harsh or difficult, as it may save many more lives. You will not be loved today, but you save someone. And fourth, everything has a price to pay. Climbing the Everest is one of the most difficult things to do, but reaching up the peak will be a glory that lasts with you forever. Every year, people die climbing this deadly mountain. So now, what you are up against and probably multiply that by few times. Accept the price you will be paid. And last moral value is teamwork. It takes teamwork to achieve greatness, and in teamwork, everyone must play their part like clockwork. When one person does play their part, it will cause everyone in the team to personally fail. They were climbers that depended on the oxygen tank and the ropes to be delivered ahead of time, but it wasn't when they arrived. Be aware of who you pick to be on your team and trust your life wisdom. If you cannot trust your life wisdom, fix it or don't allow the team member to continue, or else it could cost you your entire team.
Okay, and next, we pass for our friend Muhammad Izzat to give about a Quran or Hadith related with this story. Okay, next.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will continue from my friends Muhammad Nurimah Hakim and Muhammad Awis. And I will take part in the propositions in the Quran that related to this film. What is the dalil that I can relate it to this film is Surah At-Tawbah verse 105. What Allah says in the Quran, Allah says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, وَقُلْ اعْمَلُوا فَسَيَرَى اللَّهُ عَمَلَكُمْ وَرَسُولُهُ وَالْمُؤْمِنُونَ وَسَتُرَدُّونَ إِلَى عَالِمِ الْغَيْبِ وَالشَّهَادَةِ فَيُنَبِّئُكُم بِمَا كُنتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ. Sadaqallahul Azim. What the meaning? The meaning is, and say, do as you will, for Allah will see your deeds, and so will His messenger and the believers. And you will be returned to the knower of the unseen and the witnesser, and He will inform you of what you used to do. And the other dalil then I take is from the hadith Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They say, what Prophet said, and Abdullah bin Umar radiyallahu anhuma أخبره أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال المسلم أخو المسلم لا يظلمه ولا يسلمه من كان في حاجة أخيه كان الله في حاجته ومن فرج عن مسلم كربة فرج الله عنه كربة من كربة يوم القيامة ومن ستر مسلما ستره الله يوم القيامة. Hadith Sahih Al-Bukhari. What Prophet said. From Abdullah bin Umar radiyallahu anhu narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a Muslim is a relative of a Muslim other. He cannot persecute and will not be persecuted by others. Whoever carries out the wishes of his brother, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will carry out his wishes. Whoever relieves the hardships of a Muslim, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will relieve his difficulties on the day of judgment. Whoever covers the shame of a Muslim, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will cover his shame on the day of judgment. Hadith narrated by Al-Bukhari. So, there's the dalil or propositions in the Quran and Hadith that I can take related to this film, and I will give to my friend.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, Aizat talk about Hadith and Quran before this. So, at the last, I give a conclusion. The conclusion is about we must to take all the moral value and all the best thing from the story to our life. Because when we take all of them to our life, we get success in the future. So thank you for see this review movie. I hope this can be your great review movie. And I suggest to all my friends to watch this movie, because this movie is really best and the best of the best. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Jangan lupa
Mantul.